Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Te First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Oakley dokley, what I want to have a look at is the voters. Go the voters. No, I don't want to have a look at the voters. I'm just looking at the unity and the joy in the voting. It has come out overnight. Arkansas mailbox was set on fire that contained ballots. Please, I do encourage you to vote early if you have the opportunity, but probably best if there is an official spot to put your ballot rather than the post, because boy, we really can trust joy, can't we? And or go to an early voting booth, even if you have to stand in the queue for half an hour. Go to an early voting booth, because trust me, it'll be better than standing in the queue for 4 hours on the day. So yes, please do get your voting in early. Right, I must admit I am feeling absolutely exhausted at the moment. I am, fabulous news regarding my mum. I'm getting good sleep. I am just spiritually, with the energies that are going on at the moment, at a point where I basically want to hide under the covers for the next 2 weeks to go past. But at the same time, I want to link arms with you and hold the line. So it's really, really interesting energies at the moment. Yeah, Trump's thinking about heading off overseas. I'm just going to put it that way. He's been thinking of it for a while. I don't see it ever happening. It's a plan that he would like to bring to fruition, but I just haven't. Yeah, here's the emotional breakdown. I just don't think it's going to happen as much as he would desire it. But what I want to have a look at, okay, what's come out is information that Aileen Cannon is #1 on Trump's Attorney General list. I'm using my Trip and Wait Tarot for those that like the decks. #1 for attorney. Now, Aileen Cannon isn't qualified there's some secrets about her her going to come out. I think this is the 11th Circuit. There are some secrets that are going to come out about Aileen Cannon. She's got a whistleblower that she's going to have to defend herself against, causing a lot of anxiety, throwing under the bus, and it's to do with dark money. Okay, but back on track. Aileen Cannon, unqualified for her federal judge position in Florida to start with. However, and completely unqualified for the Attorney General position. But you've got to remember that, and it's not going to happen, but I'm just putting reality to a side for a moment. If Trump did, by some miraculous means, which he won't win, and he made Aileen Cannon Attorney General, she's not there as actually Attorney General. She is there purely to instigate and implement the orders that will come down from above. So she's not there to be bipartisan. She would be there simply to make it happen. The orders come down, make it happen. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at why is Aileen Cannon. Well, we know. So she threw the Florida case after delay, and then threw it. Is this what was promised? Don't need to be a tarot reader to know. Yes. Okay. What's going to happen to Aileen Cannon from now on in? I mean, that was such an obvious answer. Yes, it was. Of course it was. And that was her reward. But show me the future of Aileen Cannon. Come on down. For those that have been following me for a while will know what I've read in the past. DOJ. Investigating. Big stick. DOJ. When Harris wins and a new Attorney General is put in, boy, oh boy, these people have got to really, they'll be quaking in their boots. Challenged by strengths, but I'm also drawn to the Lion here who thought it was strong. So we've got the feminine, rise of the feminine energy. This could even be the female Attorney General that Harris puts in. closing the mouth of the lion. The lion is cowed with its tail between its teeth. This Attorney General is going to, her tail, first of all exposed with the sun, and then curtail the Orange Menace's strength and those that were associated with him. Here's the voter. Go the voter. Aileen Cannon, in the past, legally she destroyed the Florida case single-handedly, crowning this reading. That was her plan. Her ships have come into harbour. She was promised the job. She took the mercenary actions. There was this agreement that was made. But I don't think she's going to like the outcome. It's going to fall through for her internally. So there was this agreement that was made. She was the paid mercenary. But internally, I think she now realises that she's strung her star on the wrong tree. She ruined her career for this star. Now, I know it's a blue star, but I'm going to say that what she perceived to be a star, but the star has turned blue. And what is going to be on offer is going to be Democrat. So this is what was on offer. She's disappointed in the outcome because it is Democrat. Can I say any more? She strung her star on the wrong tree. Hopes and fears. Pouring back and forth from cup to try and find balance. But she's going to be seen and heard for what she did and who she was. And those around her are going to start turning away due to her lies and stealing and betrayal and deceit and her foolishness. And she's going to find herself fully restricted, legally restricted, and exposed. The dark money is going to be exposed. What she was paid is going to be exposed. Big stick, judgment moment, a lot of negative headlines. It's going to be too burdensome for her to carry. The hidden agenda that she had, the harsh truth about the relationship. She's going to find herself at a crossroads and she's going to be forced to walk away. Now, I don't know that she will be, I've never got that she will be tossed off, that she will have her judgeship removed from her. I keep getting that she will be made an offer that she basically can't refuse. Walk away, resign, or this information comes out, that type of thing. Okay, so no, not looking good for Aileen Cannon. Let's have a look. I don't see any different from what I've got in the past. She's not going to be Attorney General. Trump is not going to win. Here's Trump. Here he is out the front, rah, 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 look at me, carrying on as usual, but it's just, people are just walking away from him. It's just too much. So I still see that information will be known behind the scenes, and she'll be basically given a tap on the shoulder and said, you either step down and leave, or we will make you step down and leave. And I think she'll take the former. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, at the end of the day, she'll be looked after by the Harlan Crows and Leonard Leos and Peter Thiels and whoever else that's loitering there behind the scenes. She won't be destitute, but she blew her chance for being great at what she did. Okay, so what I'm going to move on to very quickly is, her abuse of power is going to be fully exposed. The hidden agenda for Trump is going to find itself fully exposed. She feathered her nest for him. It's going to turn out to be fool's gold. She's going to be made an offer she cannot refuse because of the legalities of it and her poor choices in her role. as a judge. Right, getting back on track, I want to have a look at the 11th Circuit making a decision on the Florida case. I've often, every reading I do says it's going to come out, it's going to get restarted potentially, if not just after, potentially just before the election. The 11th Circuit, are they going to make a ruling? And when I say restart, it's literally going to be the ruling. The case itself isn't going to restart because they've got to then set up a new judge and reconvene. I do see, and I keep getting that there'll be a new judge brought in. I do feel it'll be a male judge, but let's have a look. Show me the decision of the 11th Circuit on Aileen Cannon's dismissal. Show me. There is so much evidence. Show me. Are we going to hear shortly the 11th Circuit ruling? Oh, okay, thank you. Let's see what that card is. No idea. Yeah, there is. This is the new judge coming in. A light being shone on the dark. An investigation into Cannon potentially, or just the investigation. So yeah, I think, King of Wands, a ruling is coming forward. Kings are externally doing. A ruling is coming forward. Yeah, because they're going to determine that Aileen Cannon made the wrong decision. It was based on lies and deceit and betrayal and trying to steal the movement forward of the case. This is very much about stealing. We've got at the foundation. Well, is this working together to make a decision, or is it my dark money? Oh, they're going to determine, okay, they may have information about her being paid, which will bring about a really quick resolution. I would be surprised if they don't. Okay, in the past, a legal crossroads, they may have even made the decision. I don't know what they're waiting for if they have, but the decision was in the past. They may have already made it, and they have financial information about Aileen Cannon being paid to throw the case. Crowning this reading, the contracts and agreements are seen. Now, if I get in trouble because I got some nudie bodies there, I do apologise, but seen by a higher authority. Wow. Here's Trump in the immediate future, an offer being made. It may be after the election with the blue star there. The fool's gold that she received internally, it's just going to trickle through her fingers. This opportunity for her to have a legacy, worthy legacy, is just trickling through her fingers. Here's Jack Smith in the hopes and fears. Cannon's going to have to defend her position, feathered her nest from it. She's going to be seen for what she did, and then the case is going to move forward. Information is going to come forward about her mercenary actions. She thought she was all smug. But it's going to end very poorly for her. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Might be some Russian ties there. Information about Russian ties that come forward. She'll be on a new journey. I think this is very much la 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 over the cliff and emotionally overwhelming and cleansing because there's a money trail and she's getting anxious about it. Overseas money trail. Information coming out about money. Really volatile information coming out about money. Okay, she's going to find herself out under investigation. Things are going to move very, very quickly, and she's out. And then very quickly the case will be restarted, and they've got the Ace of Swords that will bring an end to this devil. And his manipulations will be fully exposed. If I keep going, secrets yet to be brought forward. He's just going to end up with his, it doesn't get any better for him. Sorry, throwing those last ones out. It's just same old that I always get. Yeah, I think this is going to move forward quickly. Whether it's just before or just after that they make the, I'm feeling it's going to be just before. Like I'm literally feeling the day before or days before, like maybe the Friday before January the 5th. Oh, sorry, November the 5th. Sorry, I'm getting like Trump saying January the 5th. Yeah, like what's that? Friday next week? It feels like it might be that close, not close enough to, boy, looking what's on the bottom. The abuse of power. The king goes down, the abuse of power, karma, loss for Canon due to her poor choices. There's no way this is going to work out well for her. I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.